how to connect to OpenAI API with Make.com. Now, basically, if you're tired of manually handling repetitive tasks and wish you could automate workflows without writing a single line of code, well, today we're diving into Make.com. It is a powerful automation platform that promises to streamline your business and personal tasks with ease. Now, before we get started, all of the mentioned tools will be on the description box below, so make sure to check it out. Now, Make.com, formerly known as an Integromat, is a visual automation platform that allows users to make or connect different apps and services to create workflows, also known as scenarios. Unlike traditional coding-based automation, Make.com uses a drag and drop interface, making it beginner friendly but also powerful enough for advanced users. Whether you're automating email notification, syncing data between different tools, or managing complex business processes, Make.com provides a flexible way to make things happen without manual effort. So right now we are inside our Make.com account right here, and once you have logged in into your account, you will go ahead and see your own organization, your team, your scenarios, which is going to be your automation process right here. You have your template, connection, webhooks, keys, devices, and basically more. Now, let's just go ahead and say that I want to go ahead and transfer some of the automations right here to some of my clients or to my organization. Now, I'm inside the templates for Make.com, and I'll just go ahead and choose a random automation process right here. And from here, since we're focusing on OpenAI, let's go ahead and search their services. It's going to be ChatGPT, DALL, or some other services that they provide. From here, you can just go ahead and open up or click on the official OpenAI, and right after that, we can go ahead and narrow our search even further if you go ahead and type another application right here. Let's just go ahead and say that I want to summarize my templates into ChatGPT and Google Sheet. So let's go ahead and put that right here. And as you can go ahead and see, with all of these templates, we will be able to integrate our ChatGPT with some of the Google Sheets templates right here. If you want to go ahead and use some of these templates, you can just go ahead and click on a specific one template. Let's go ahead and choose this specific one, which is to generate ChatGPT completions from ChatGPT or Google Sheet rows. From here, just go ahead and wait for this page to load in, and you can now go ahead and click on the start guided setup if you don't know this template yet, or you can simply click on create new scenario from template. From there, it will then go ahead and take us to the editor page where we can manually customize this specific template right here. But of course, if you don't want to choose any template, you can go ahead and start from scratch. To do this, you simply want to head over to your main dashboard right here. And once inside, you will be able to see this button called Create New Scenario. So you simply want to click on Create New Scenario. And once again, it will take us to the blank page right here. So you simply want to click on the OpenAI ChatGPT Whisper and more. From here, we have multiple functions that we can choose from. We have the most simple one, which is the triggers, which batch completed. You have something like message and assistant, create a completion, transform a text, or if you scroll down, you have something like files, batches, and more. Now in our case, let's go ahead and click on the most simple one right here, which is to generate an image. So we want to go ahead and generate our image, but before you can do that, the first thing that you want to do is to go ahead and make sure that you have your OpenAI connected to Make.com right here. So you want to click on create a connection, wait for this page to load in, and right after, you can just go ahead and paste your API key from the ChatGPT or OpenAI. You also have the organization ID right here. And so if you don't know where to find your API key, you can just navigate through the platform.openai.com/API keys, or you can just navigate through your dashboard, and below that you can go ahead and see the API key menu. So you simply want to click on the API key, And right after getting your API key, let's now head over to the make.com website, paste your API key, and you should be good to go. Now from there, we can now go ahead and choose another applications to connect our function right here or our OpenAI with. So you can click on the add another module. And from here, let's go ahead and use Google Sheets an example once more. Right after that, you can now go ahead and select your function. Once again, you have something like add a row, update a row, and more. So with our first function, we will be able to generate an image, and we want to go ahead and add that image into our Google Sheet right here. So I'll just click on add a row. Now, once again, you simply want to connect your Google Sheet account to know where it will put this Google Sheet from. So click on create a connection, click on sign in with Google, and from here, it will then go ahead and open up the Google login page. And right after logging in, it will then go ahead and authorize it to connect with make.ai, as you can go ahead and see. Now you have something like the search by method, or you also have your drive right here on where you want to put this specific Google Sheet. Right after adjusting this category or properties, you simply want to click on save. And so to proceed, we have our functions right here. If you want to go ahead and test your scenarios, you simply want to click on run once button. Just beside that, you have your save button. You have something like your scenario inputs. You can go ahead and use this to add items into the input structure. You have your scenario setting, SQL processing, data is confidential, allow storing of incomplete executions, and more. You also have your own notes if you want to go ahead and leave notes inside your scenarios. You have your previous version, auto align, and the most useful function right here, which is the export and import blueprint. So once you have made your own scenario, you can just go ahead and click on the export blueprint, and it will automatically download this scenario into our computer, and we can go ahead and use it for something else. Besides that, you have your flow control, tools, text parser, and lastly, you have another functions right here that you can go ahead and add. So if I click on the OpenAI once more, you can now go ahead and add another section or another scenario. Let's go ahead and click on something like generate an audio. And so it will go ahead and look something like this. It will generate an image, it will add a row, and it will generate an audio. And let's just say that I want to add that audio back to my Google Sheet right here. So I'll just place it right beside the function. Now, that's how simple it is to go ahead and add or open the OpenAI API with make.com. You want to go ahead and make sure that your scenario right here is working. So you can just go ahead and click on the run once button. And so if this video has been helpful, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.